Hi guys, it's Julia again, and today we're going to talk about the 25th vice and virtue, which is forgetfulness versus holiness. And forgetfulness is usually people of the sanguine or phlegmatic temperament. And Saint Hildegard says that forgetfulness thinks it can do whatever it wants because it does not know God. It follows its own ways and understandings. It is shown the way to eternal life, but refuses holy ways because it prefers its own will. It believes that exists. If God exists, he does not know him. He does his work immoderately and hastily and is very stubborn. He only pays attention to his own thoughts and feelings. So what definitely stands out to me is that he does his work immoderately and hastily, and he only pays attention to his own thoughts and feelings. So it's kind of like those people who choose to be ignorant of religion and of God so that they can remain in their sin and not feel guilty about it. It's I think of the cherry picking Catholics and the Catholics that just go to Mass on Christmas and Easter. They definitely struggle with the vice of forgetfulness. And she says that holiness reminds people of their Creator. She sings the songs of goodness and prayers. She reminds people that nature does not provide, God provides, and through the beauty of creation, God is known. She is a virgin and is very joyful. She wants all to love God truthfully. She jumps up and rises in her youth to do what God commands. So that's like a lot to unpack, because she's reflecting the beauty of God and saying that creation is not good in itself. It's good because God made it good. So she gives God credit for everything. And that she jumps up and rises in her youth to do what God commands. How many of us are lazy and don't want to be zealous because we are comfortable in our own comfort zones? Holiness gets up and is active. So the spiritual solution to combat forgetfulness is to look at your own heart and to look at God and his works, to be in solitude for a time and to do many uncomfortable physical penances and fastings. So I think what you need to do if you struggle with forgetfulness is just a lot of penances, because you probably don't do a lot of penances if you're struggling with that because you're not thinking of it. And some sins that can come into play from forgetfulness is irreverence, immoderation, selfishness, sloth, idleness, and really any sin can come from forgetfulness, because if you're not thinking of holy things and of God, then you're not thinking of his laws. So yeah, that is forgetfulness and holiness, and I hope you guys enjoyed.